Get everything set up, boys. Don't worry. Boom, list appears. Every title is going to be 3 tops of page series number 7. A little bit off center on the Charm City. There we go. Should have everybody tagged. And let's get rolling here. We'll switch over there. We're going to run this break, and then we're going to run the Gilded Collection after this. So, this break doesn't... It's a hefty amount of cards. The break itself actually doesn't take that long because we're not going through every single card. With the jumbos, with the hobby, man, the hobby is honestly a brutal break. I actually do have a... it's just brutal in the sense of, like, you don't know where the hits are at, and it's... I don't mind it. I really do like paper. Like, I do like the flagship stuff. So I shouldn't say it's brutal in, like, a bad way. I literally have cards with, like, bin inside of a bin. What am I doing? I literally brought a bin over, put a bin that has cards in it inside a bin. Oh, boy. I still don't sound 100%. It is what it is. Just ignore me. Let's see. I will live. I'll survive. I will let everybody know I'm going to drop another Gilded Collection tomorrow. Please know that I am traveling back and forth. Essentially, my day consists tomorrow of I'm going out to see my nephew in Pittsburgh, but I'm flying back in the evening, so... If you message me and I don't answer you right away, it's not that I'm ignoring you or trying not to answer your questions. I probably just didn't see it because I'll be on an airplane. It doesn't mean for whatever reason that Facebook doesn't think that I read the message because they seem to be doing that a lot lately. So, just to give you guys a heads up about what I'm doing tomorrow. Everything else will be normal operating procedure. I know everyone's kind of probably sick of Bowman Chrome, but I will say I have a whole bunch of Bowman Chrome Megas. I'm going to be running breaks and personals for that. I'll be cheaper than what Topps is when it comes to the personals. So if anybody wants any Bowman Megas, let me know. I do have 10 cases coming. I'm probably going to be at about $45 per, plus shipping for the first one. Anyone after that will be... Well, if you have a break here, the shipping's free. But if you don't have a break here, the personal will be $5 for flat shipping. But after that, yeah, I mean... Hold on, we got Cal. Good luck here with the Cal. Give him a nice throw on all 6 boxes. Just to give you guys a heads up. Break-wise, I'm probably going to do 25 spots. Random. $45 a spot. Everybody will get sealed base packs, and we'll do the mojos for the actual break. Got Pete Alonso for anybody that's interested in that. I don't know if Megas are in stores or not. I don't really go and look in like Walmart or anything to see what the stock is they have on the shelves. So I don't know if they're even... I heard the Megas were not in stores anymore this year. They're like hobby only or hobby shop only. I could be wrong on that though. Don't quote me or kill the messenger, so... Because I'm honestly not sure. I just heard someone say you couldn't get the Megas in Walmart anymore, so... They offered them to me. I personally love Megas. But I'm also a weirdo that likes base cards, so there's that. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. You are into Thursday already, man. The weeks are flying by. The end of next week, I'll be in Orlando. Still going to be breaking. We'll be breaking in the condo. Mailing some stuff down to Boomer. Going to pick it up from Boomer. So I'll still have all the supplies and everything. I might mail from Florida. I'm probably going to try to do some ship. I'm probably going to try to ship anything broken down there from Florida. Just so you guys know. So that shouldn't be an issue. That's any of your concerns. But Let's get rolling into first box here. Good luck to everybody. And we're going to start with Cole Ragans. Started the year off pretty hot here. Or started the back end of the year very well. Didn't start it. Played the back end of the year very well. We got Joey Ortiz on the purple foil. Or purple. Orange. Apparently I'm colorblind. 44 out of 29 on the orange foil going to the Orioles. Nice hit. Nice start for the new man, McGarry. However you say your name. I apologize if I butchered it. We have Bryce Miller, Randy Arozarena, and Tristan McKenzie. If you're in that Gilded Collection, pick your team. Please settle your spot if you haven't, so we can get rolling with that right after this. We have Cooper Hummel, Trey Turner on the black and gold, Sonny Gray, and Andrew McCutchen. We have Peyton Battenfield for the Guardians. Kyle Finnegan on the 1257 out of 2023. Going to the Nationals. Bo Bichette on the Action Stars. Guerrero Jr. and James Outman. Gonna have Thaddeus Ward on the gold border. 17 out of 299 black border. Gavin Stone to the Dodgers. That's gonna go to Kevin. Michael Harris on the laid out. Sean Murphy and Eddie Julian. We have former Rookie of the Year on the silver foil, and that's going to be Kyle Lewis. Obviously was Rookie of the Year in the COVID-shortened season. We have a 7/29 out of 2023 on the Miami, Minnesota Star Swap. We got Marlins and the Twins, which is going to be Austin and Dustin, so I'll random that off after the break. We have a 3 out of 199 Albert Pujols on the commemorative memorabilia for the MVP. Gunnar Henderson on the Action Stars. I'm going to have Kirby and Jordan Walker. Brett Baty on the gold border. The time-spanning tandems on the blue, which is David Wright and Pete Alonso going to the Mets. It's going to go to Tom Giuliano, part of the closing teams. I'm still confused. I mean, what? Like, did we scare off all the... Did Steve Walkstein... We have Senga. Did Steve Walkstein scare off all the other Mets fans? Like, we got JD Martinez and Senga. I feel like the Mets have been like the last team over and over again, and they used to not be the last team. They used to be quick relatively quickly. I would hope Steve didn't scare off his fellow Mets fans. We have Alex Vesia, Andrew Chafin on the 230 out of 2023. What did Jose Abreu do, Jeff? I was going to say, they're playing right now, right? Don't both series play again today? Rafael Devers on the Action Stars, Jose Ramirez and Jared Schuster. Tommy La Stella on the gold border. We're going to have the Advanced Statistics, Jesse Winker. Hey, how are you doing, Tim? $60 out of 300 for the Brew Crew. That's going to go to Mike Mackey. We have Julio Rodriguez. Obviously, we had a big Julio last night on the memorabilia for the All-Star game on the base. We have time-spanning Aaron and Acuna Jr., Semien, and Greg Maddux. Have gold border. Goldschmidt and Arenado share a laugh. We have Yuri Perez on the red foil going to the Marlins and Dustin. Rookie debut, 161 out of 190, 164 out of 199. Have time-spanning tandems, Trout and Mays. We're going to have Perez and J-Rod. Let's see who the autograph is. Matt Reynolds. We got Grayson Rodriguez on the silver foil. Got 270 out of 299. On the orange foil, Miguel Castro. Going to the Diamondbacks. Going to Mario. Have Ken Griffey Jr. All aces, Fergie Jenkins and Corbin Carroll on the All-Star game. And then the autograph is going to be none other than Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. And that's going to go to Mario. Gonna be the first box here. Let me. Anybody that's new to the breaks, my voice normally does not sound like this. Plays like this damn raspy bastard smoking 6 packs a day and whatever else. Normally not how I sound, but it is what it is. Welcome to the world of having children. Don't just go to daycare. Got J.J. Bleday, Shane Bieber, Luis Ortiz, and Ryan Howard. First silver pack. Second silver pack. This one seems like it's a little bit more solid. I'm calling an autograph or a parallel. Could be wrong, but the back card just seems more stiff. We have Mike Trout, Matt McLain, Taj Bradley, and I was wrong. It's just an Aaron Judge. Nice Matt McLain there for the Reds, by the way. Just seemed really stiff on the back. That means that I get some good printing stock there. Normally when it's like super, like you can feel there's like no super flat. There's normally an autograph or a parallel because it's a 55-point card. You have Tristan Casas on the top loader. And Jeff, trust me, it's not a... It's weird. It might even be allergies. Nobody else in my house is sick. I mean, my son and my daughter were sick, but like my wife's not sick, so I'm not even sure if I got what their cold was, but I just blame it on them because it's easier to blame it on them than on me. Because because normally they bring home whatever their damn daycare germs are. So Gabriel Moreno on the Diamondbacks on the foil. Miguel Vargas, 543 out of 2023, I was going to say. Vargas, I think, was a little bit disappointing to some people that invested in him early. I figured with Lux being out that he would have been a little more of an impact player, but, I mean, it happens. Guys are young. We have Zach Greinke, Alexis Diaz, and Gavin Stone. Sometimes it takes a guy a year or two to adjust. I mean, look at Leody Taveras. I was going to say he was highly touted prospect, just couldn't figure out how to hit in the pros, and this year he's been pretty good. We have Bathencourt on the gold foil. We're going to have the blue border, Jordan Walker. Nice hit for the Cardinals on the 1988. And that's going to Scott Gaines. I have Rutschman and Posey, Robert Jr., and Valdez. Sometimes it just takes guys a couple years. That's all, man. I was going to say. We have Mason Miller on the silver foil. We have Vinny Pasquantino on the 79 out of 2023. On the Royals, and Brian Ward on the Italian Nightmare. Guess that's his nickname. We have all aces, Taj Bradley, J-Rod, and Bobby Miller. Gold border, Nolan Jones. Ronald Acuna Jr., Strider, and Mason Miller. We have Allard on the silver foil. Caleb Hamilton on the 979 out of 2023. Going to the Red Sox. Brian Ward. And then we have the NL Most Valuable Player commemorative patch for Hank Aaron. Going to Brian Ward. Wainwright. Justin Steele and Mike Messina. We have Diaz on the gold border. I have Alec Burleson on the Major League material. It's going to be the base. We have Fernando Tatis Jr., black and gold, Castellanos and Weimer. We have gold border, Lindgren and Hoeing. And J-Rod on the black and gold. We have Mookie Betts and Craig Biggio. We have Xavier Edwards on the silver. We have Christian Pache on the green foil. That's going to be a 181 out of 499 to the Phils. Man, Pache's kind of bounced around, huh? Great defender, Christian Berger. And just, man, has not lived up to the hype. We have Adley Rutschman on the Action Stars. We have Trey Turner and Matt Olson. I just figured you'd be all over the Astros with a Bagwell autograph on the table and some Nolan Ryans. We have Eflin. Oh, nice hit for the Reds. 33 out of 76 on the Reds going to Kevin Britton, and that'll make up for the poor Gilded. Yes, can't even make a cool announcer voice, damn it. That's actually a sick hit right there, going to Kevin Britton. I'm sure it doesn't fully make up for the poor gilded skunk yesterday, but I'm sure it'll help him a little bit. We got George Springer on the laid out, Otani and Fat. Gonna have Trevor May. We have another Joey Ortiz. 162 out of 2023. Tom Giuliano is going to get some closer's luck here in a second. Mookie Betts on the Action Stars, Arrays, and Neto. The black border Nolan Jones for the Guardians. That's going to be a 122 out of 199. Obviously, he's on the Rockies now, but was on the Guardians at the beginning of the year, probably when he signed this. I'm sure this was some carryover from Series 1 or Series 2. I don't know. I don't know what order they signed all their cards in. I don't know why I thought you and Ward were both big Nolan Ryan fans. I apologize. I know you're a big Bagwell fan. I was going to say, and Biggio. Biggio's not in there, though. It's Bagwell and Altuve. Which Altuve's a cool autograph to have, but unfortunately, because he's like the #1 trash can banger or whatever, his cards don't sell probably as well as they should for how good of a baseball player he actually is. We have Riley Green, Nolan Jones, Grayson Rodriguez, and Matt Chapman. Because no matter if you hate Altuve or not, he's a good baseball player, hands down. We have McCutchen, Fujinami, Corbin Carroll, and Nolan Jones again, this time for the Rockies. On the green, going to Brian Ward. This is going to be a 50 out of 99. I'm saying he's the #1, like, in the public eye. He's the guy. He's the trash can guy. I didn't say that's what the actual story was. I personally, like I told you before, I don't give a shit that they cheated. I'll make fun of it because I think it's funny because other guys get riled up about it, but I really don't care. We have Juan Soto for the Padres. Like, I mean, I think there's a lot of people that do a lot of stuff that's considered cheating. I'm convinced there's dudes that take steroids still in baseball and take steroids in football. And some guys just get away with it and others don't. I mean, it's just really how well they mask it and make sure they don't get caught with during the testing period. I'll mention it while I'm opening these packs. There is a Gilded Collection random up. There is a Bowman U, Chrome Football. There is a Leaf Exotic Break open as well. I don't think Stanton or Judge are on the needle, man. I just think they're freaks in nature. Like, I just think their body type is just they're large human beings. Because neither of them are really like, if either of them were on juice, they would not be injured as much as they are. If I'm being honest. Like, they have too many muscle injuries to be juicing. And don't recover quick enough. I was going to say, because when you take steroids, like, your muscles recover so quick. I never taken it, but I play softball with enough guys that do. Yeah, the guild is breaking after this. I mean, pending everybody being paid up, But I checked it pretty quickly afterwards, and most people were paid, so we should be good to go. We have Alan Trejo. A foil rookie combo, 707 out of 2023. Oh, baby. Who got the Rangers in this? That'll be a nice Rangers hit coming up. This will probably be a bonus auto, too. We have a Josh Jung All-Star Game rookie. Patch auto. Looks like it's part of his jersey number. 4 out of 5. Oh, wrong side. I meant to grab 130. Nah, there's dudes. I mean, so I only played up into C, Mookie Betts, but I know a couple guys that are playing A and in the majors, and they take steroids. We have Garrett Cole and Anthony Volpe, and a lot of dudes swing shaved bats. Like, a lot of dudes swing shaved bats that play up higher. We have Mark Melancon. I mean, a lot of dudes swing shaved bats that play down, too. We have Ezekiel Tovar on the gold mirror. Debut card going to Brian Ward. But, yeah, it's a big thing. The higher you go, pretty much you have to take steroids if you want to compete. And they're pretty open about it, too, to be honest. We have Matt Chapman. And there's like a guy, there's like 3 guys in the conference that are like, will take your blood work and tell you like what steroids you need to take. It's kind of actually ridiculous, but whatever. But you think a guy like Formosa is as big as Formosa is? I mean, I don't know if you know who Formosa is, or that Ryan Harvey's as big as Ryan Harvey is without steroids. No way. We got Drew Smith. We have Ryan Noda. Will I say that to their face? No, because they're both bigger humans than me, and I'm already a large human. We got 1684 out of 2023. I mean, those dudes get paid a lot of money to play slow pitch softball. And Kyle Pearson probably makes like $250,000 a year to playing slow pitch softball between his sponsorships and his actual playing. Drysdale, Jonah Heim, and Aaron Judge. Yeah, I was going to say one of the guys, one of the teams locally, their pitchers would get paid $1,500 a weekend, and they were only an A team. Tatis Machado on the gold border. Yoshida on the black and gold. Which means they're essentially paying their backup pitcher $500 a weekend to just kind of show up and not even really pitch that much. We have Acuna and Nolan Jones. Plus all their flights, hotels, equipment, all that shit's paid for. Got Cannon Smith-Jigba on the foil. Thomas Nitto on the green foil. Because I used to hit every Friday morning with one of the guys that was a starting pitcher that was getting paid the $1,000 a weekend. We have Roberto Clemente. It's actually kind of gross how much money goes into slow pitch softball. Right now, though, with UTRIP or USSSA, there's a huge like scandal because the guys at the top that run it, like Junior and damn, who's the pitcher that cries all the time? The guy, they're embezzling money. We have accused of embezzling money. We have Kyle Tucker and Adrian Beltre. I have Anthony Volpe on the gold foil. That's actually why I'll be in Florida, is to play in D Worlds next week. You got 54 out of 72 on the black border, Ryan Walker. For the Giants. Going to Brian Thomas. Pujols and Musial. Rutschman and Bryce Miller. I'm clearly not getting paid, though, so, you know. Disappointing. Card was just backwards for no reason. Jake Odorizzi on the silver. Dylan Dodd on the 281 out of 299. There you go, yeah. I was going to say. Mark Burley, Ozzie Albies, and Yoshida. Apparently, Jeff, I don't know how. I didn't realize you were so much into softball, but yeah, apparently it's Purcell and what's his name, Donnie Jr., Jordan Walker, and somebody's wife, who was the who was like their tax person. Ezekiel Tovar. That's just the rumors I heard from an inside source. I don't know how true it is. I don't know how true it is. But the guy that was married to the lady that was their comptroller, that's the word I was looking for. Apparently he got subpoenaed to speak to the court about it. So Zach Gallen and Nolan Ryan. That's how I heard about it. Because I'm friends with one of Jackson Merrill's best friends growing up. They played ball together. I know his sister from softball, and his sister was telling me that essentially, because her dad played with like all those guys and played in the majors and stuff like that back in the day, Taj Bradley, and he still coaches like high level, like fast pitch women's teams in the U-Trip circuit, like whatever men's pony would be, like the U18 teams, the U20 teams. He coaches one of those teams that like prep girls to go to college. We have Riley and Tatis Jr. And the guy hit him up asking if he knew anything about it because he just got the subpoena or whatever. So that's how I found out that was going on. There's big news about it anyways, about them having some issues and possibly embezzling money. But, yeah. Should be interesting. We have Garrett Mitchell. 555 out of 2023. Because U-Trip's not been struggling, but they've definitely been getting some business taken away from them from One Nation and USA Baseball or USA Softball or whatever, ASA switching their name. We have Gus Varland going to the Brewers on the baseball stars. I don't know if this guy's really a baseball star. Jazz Chisholm Jr. I'm not talented enough to ever play like probably higher than B, maybe A at the most. Only because I can hit really well, but like fielding wise, I'm not good enough to ever play that high. Even hitting wise is still a little bit too streaky. If I spend enough time, I'd be like super consistent. But yeah, it's still about all who you know. Like the one dude I know that plays for Chick-fil-A, Zach Stanford, that's sponsored by Pure. That I know, learned a lot about what steroids and all that stuff in the majors and the cut bats. He wouldn't even get on the team, and he was finished second up in Rookie of the Year last year. He wouldn't have been on the team if he didn't know the backup pitcher for that, or the guy that was the backup pitcher for that team, BG or whatever. That's the only reason he even got on the team, and now he's their starting center fielder and one of their best players. We have JT Realmuto, Joey Ortiz, Randy Johnson, and Starling Marte. I think they moved him to left field this year, but the year before he was started in center field and was had the second highest batting average on their team, and was top 20 for most of the year. He was top 20, top 15 in batting average. The back end of the year he just fatigued because he wasn't used to playing so much, and his batting average dipped down. That's why he didn't win Rookie of the Year. We have Tanner Beebe, Hank Aaron, Francisco Alvarez, and Oscar Colas. But he literally got on the team with the buddy program, and one of the team's outfielders tore his ACL or something, so he started right away. Otherwise, he would have just been like the fourth outfielder on the bench. Michael Harris II. The guy that runs the Chick-fil-A team, he's a pretty cool dude. It's funny, we used to whip their ass in D, and now none of it, like, he was still the pitcher then, like, he's like the backup or third string pitcher for his team, because he obviously is the sponsor and runs it, but he's still the coach. But we used to whip their ass in D, and they still have 2 guys on the team from when they were a D team. The one dude's like 6'6" and pitched in college. And I remember he was a twig when they first started playing. The dude is absolutely jacked now. He looks like he should be a bodybuilder. There has not been any Brewer numbered. Oh, no, there has been a Gus Farland Brewers autograph. But yeah, big, tall, lanky kid, like 6'5", 6'6". He used to throw like in the mid-90s. In college, blew out his arm. Needed Tommy John like his senior year, so he didn't get drafted. Tried to go and play like it. Went to some camps, tried to get in like the Orioles organization. It didn't work out, so he started playing slow pitch. Absolutely just hits the shit out of the ball too, because he's so tall and long, and you put on all that steroid muscle. Like when he gets into a ball, he hits it like 450 feet. It's stupid. And then one of their outfielders, well, their shortstop converted to be one of their outfielders now, but yeah. Pretty good. I think they finished last year, I think in A they finished like 4th. I don't know what they did this year. A in the majors is always goofy because like you could have a great tournament and win a tournament, and then the next week you can go like 0-3 and be out, or 0-2. We have Noda. Jared Schuster, 1787 out of 2023. John Schmaltz, Marcus Stroman, and Michael Busch. We have Sedlock and Papierski. We have Riley Green on the black and gold, but this is probably not this year, but probably I have 2 more years of softball before I stop playing. We have Franco and Taj Bradley. I'll probably still play in the military circuit, but that's probably all I'll play. We have Caleb Hamilton on the silver foil. Nick Martinez, 367 out of 2023. We have Bobby Witt Jr. in the Action Stars, Nolan Arenado, and Yuri Perez. Gold border Feldner. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 52 out of 75. The Jaguars still beating the piss out of the Saints. Can I get a score update on that game if anybody's watching? We got Kevin Pillar, Jung, and Mervis. Got Michael Busch on the silver. We got 90 out of 499 on the green foil, going to Alex Call in the Nationals. It's going to be Brian Ward. Man, I haven't, without telling anybody, I lowered the price of the Nationals and Blue Jays to see if they would go faster. Nope. I just think y'all hate the Nationals and the Blue Jays, man. I think y'all hate Vladdy. I'm going to have to start sending Vladdy Daddy, a.k.a. Vladimir Guerrero, to people's houses. I don't know him like that, but you know what? We have painting of the 2022 World Series. We have Action Stars, Brett Baty, and then Senga. We have Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Man, that series is wild. Both teams at home are going to lose their games, but on the road, they're going to fucking both go 2-0 on the road. That's crazy. We have Eddie Julian on the gold border. Ohtani on the black and gold. Trout and Verlander. Got Vaughn Grisham on the silver. Veteran combo Tatis and Machado on the 1363 out of 2023. Michael Harris is second on the Action Stars. I have Castillo and Moreno. Have the Zach Neto on the gold border. The blue Action Stars, Yordan Alvarez. Got Bryce Harper on the Major League material. Congratulations to him. We got time spanning Riley and Jones. Austin Hayes and Grayson Rodriguez. We're going to have Logan Allen. 61 out of 76 on the Stars and Stripes. Brenton Doyle going to Brian Ward. Man, another Stars and Stripes card here. I think that's what it's called, or Independence Day parallel. Either way, these are always some of the more collectible ones. People trying to build the whole set of them. We have Ryan and DeGrom, Freeman, and Casey Schmidt. Have Castellanos in India catch up. We have Riley Green. That's going to be a 783 out of 2023 for the Tigers. On the Patrick. Andy Pettitte, Garcia, and Gunnar Henderson. For the autograph, we're going to have Joey Wiemer. For the Brewers in the 1988. Only 17. The Jaguars are up like 14-0, weren't they? Or 14-3. What's going on? We have Jose Abreu, Jason Varitek, Hayden Wesneski, and Ben Joyce. We have Adley Rutschman, Logan Allen, Esteury Ruiz, and Matt Mervis. Man, these silver packs have stunk. Just keeping it 100 here. I mean, it's nice we got a Jung autograph out of 5, but the silver packs, 1 parallel so far. You gotta be kidding me. Gots to be kidding me. Where's Brian Thomas at to complain about the silver packs? We have Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. The box topper. Normally would have had Brian complaining 3 times already about him. Hmm. They are bad. I mean, overall, the case has been actually really good when it comes to like hits and parallels. Some of the bigger names we have. I think one of the most underrated. It's crazy how underrated Ezequiel Tovar is. I don't know if people thought whenever he was in Chrome that he was going to get traded from the Rockies, and that's why they were so high on him, but low on him as a Rocky. But personally, I think Tovar is going to be an absolute monster. I mean, he's 21 in the league. He did all right. We're going to have Tommy Pham, have James Caprillion on the 2007 out of 2023. We got Adley Rutschman on the Action Stars. Ohtani and Derek Jeter. I think Anthony Volpe is going to be fine too long term. I think a lot of people lost a little bit of faith in him. We have the Mets, 142 out of 199. Speaking of Ezequiel Tovar, a red foil going to Brian Ward. And Jazz Chisholm Jr., Yordan Alvarez, and Guerrero Jr. Bobby Miller on the foil. Bobby Miller on the 1568 out of 2023. I have Hunter Brown, Seager, and Matt Wallner. Got Josh Lowe, Mike Trout on the black and gold, Dansby Swanson, and Tanner Beebe. Gonna have John Brabia. 247 out of 499 on the green foil. Grayson Rodriguez of the Orioles. On the green, that's going to go to Craig. You get Thurman Munson for the Yankees, 1976. I mean, I know Munson only played 10 years, but I really do think he should be in the Hall of Fame. You got Catfish Hunter, Pete Alonso, and Carlton Fisk. They let Harold Baines in there. They need to let him in there. We got Michael Bush on the gold. Have Sonny Gray on the 5 out of 299 on the All-Star Game black border. Shohei and Babe Ruth, Judge and Matt Olson. Jose Urena. Brett Phillips on the 1177 out of 2023 on the bronze border. Juan Marshall, Gurriel Jr., and Johnny Bench. We have Ryan McKenna. We have the AKA Bryce Harper, the showman, going to the Phillies. That's going to Christian Berger, one of his first breaks. We have Nolan Gorman on the black and gold. We have Alex Bregman. Major League material going to Jeff. Got Kershaw and Joey Ortiz. Got Reese McGuire. Francisco Alvarez. Juan Soto and Riley Green. Into the last base pack of this box. Got Clayton Kershaw on the 200th win on the silver foil. Got Kevin Kelly, 236 out of 2023. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the Action Stars, Yandy Diaz and Mike Trout. And we have a Hall of Famer for the Reds, Eric Davis. 1988, going to Kevin Britton. Johnny Bench, Bryce Harper, Jacob deGrom, and Brian Riccio. Oh, look, we got some more color. God bless. Got Jared Schuster, Assad, Edgar Martinez, and a blue Casey Schmidt. To the Giants, going to Brian Thomas. We'll put him over here with the Jordan Walker. Why not? I really wonder if the Cardinals try to go away from Nolan Arenado and they try to rebuild a little bit. Because with guys like Walker, that is traditionally a third baseman, and some other guys that are younger that we could develop with them, I wonder if they try to get rid of Goldie and Arenado and bring up some of their young guys. Because it's not like Goldie and Arenado are getting any younger. Oh, baby. 2 out of 50 box topper, Corbin Carroll to the Diamondbacks. There's like a print defect there at the bottom, so it's not something you can grade, but actually, I don't even know if it has to be a... Oh no, it definitely has to be a 55 point, okay. Just slightly wider. There you go, man. Nice hit for the D-backs. And that's going to Mario. I didn't even know you could get numbered box toppers. Go figure. Learn something new every day.
I want to say the guy that hit it is a big time Phillies fan, Mike, but you can hit him up if you want. I'm pretty sure the guy's, if I'm not mistaken of it too, I think it is. I think Christian's literally his profile picture is of the Phillies fanatic, so I got a feeling he's probably not going to budge on the Harper, but you can always ask him. Matthew Batten on the silver. Donovan Solano on the 617 out of 2023. $617. I think he's actually not. I think he's actually like across the country somewhere. To be honest, we have Zito, Olsen, and Trey. I could be wrong on that, but I think that when he paid, I looked up to see where he was. Not on purpose, but when I added him as a friend. Alec Burleson, we got Gunnar Henderson on the black and gold. I have Luis Robert and Valdez. Zach Neto on the silver. We're going to have a 1664 out of 2023. The Orioles are just having a sneaky good break here, I'm not going to lie. We have Nolan Arenado, Julio Rodriguez, and Bobby Miller. We got P.J. Higgins, Greg Maddux. We have Senga on the All-Star material for the Mets. We have Riley Green on the laid out, Strider and Mason Miller. We got Jason Hayward on the foil, 244 out of 299 on the orange foil. Alfonso Rivas. Babe Ruth on the 1923 commemorative MVP patch here. Freddie Freeman, and Justin Steele, and Mike Messina. Got Jason Alexander, Anthony Volpe on the black and gold. For anybody looking for the Gilded Collection, we'll run this after this break. Give me about 10-15 to clean up. We got Ohtani and Fad. Got Jake Rogers on the foil, Corey Dickerson on the 139 out of 299 on the orange foil for the Nationals. Got Alex Bregman, Diaz, and Stone. We have Yelich. 41 out of 99, Andres Munoz on the vintage stock. Going to the Mariners. Going to Ryan Graves. Have Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Major League material. And I have Trey Turner and Jimmy Rollins, Castellanos, and Joey Wiemer. We have Alan Trejo. George Kirby on the All-Star game on the blue border going to the Mariners. Got Mike Trout laid out. Mookie Betts and Craig Biggio. Last pack of... Looks like we can get a throwback guy too, because it's the only way that's the way to go. Is Reese McGuire. Michael Harris, the second, 874 out of 2023. The Braves. Greg Maddux, Luisa Reyes, and Zach Neto. And then we're going to get Juan Marichal on the All-Star for the National League going to the San Francisco Giants and Brian Thomas. The 2 silver packs. Oh, looks like we're going to get some more color here. God bless. We got Yu Darvish, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Bay, and Brett Batty on the color match. It's going to be a 123 out of 150. Nice hit for the Mets. Well, Dustin will be happy. He got his Bay in silver packs. Are we getting double color? No, we're not getting double color. I thought we were getting double color for a second. We got Joe Mauer, Julio Rodriguez, Jimenez, and Tom Glavine. That's going to be the break. Let me clean up real quick. We'll go over the hits. We will do Gilded here in a second. Like I said, we'll save for Gilded. We'll just go do it 11 o'clock even. I'll put it on under the post. Got Michael Harris the second on the bronze, the Kirby on the blue border, Acuna on the Major League material, Munoz on the vintage stock, the orange, foil Dickerson, commemorative Babe Ruth, the orange foil Rivas, Senga on the All-Star memorabilia, Perez on the bronze, Solano on the bronze, Kelly on the bronze, Bregman on the Major League material, Phillips on the bronze. Black border gray, we have Munson on the commemorative, Rodriguez on the green foil, Miller on the bronze, Tovar on the red foil, Caprillion on the bronze, Perez on the red foil. Green on the bronze, we have Doyle on the Independence Day or Stars and Stripes. We have Bryce Harper on the Major League material. Going to have Alvarez on the blue. The bronze, Machado and Tatis doing some sort of celebration. Pena on the World Series commemorative, Call on the green foil. The bronze 1988 out of 75 Acuna, the bronze Martinez, bronze Schuster, bronze Vargas, bronze Hedrick, Tovar on the material, the orange foil Dodd, black border Walker, Roberto Clemente on the commemorative MVP, Nitto on the green foil, Noda on the bronze, Pasquantino on the bronze, Duran and Cosgrove on the bronze. Pujols out of 199 on the commemorative patch for the Cardinals. Joey Ortiz on the bronze. Winker on the advanced statistics. Ooh. As I just body slam everybody across the thing. We have Christian Pache on the green foil. Burleson on the material. Hank Aaron on the commemorative. The bronze Hamilton. The orange foil, Finnegan's on the bronze. Julio Rodriguez on the All-Star. Chafin on the bronze. The blue, Alonso and Wright time-spending tandems. And then the Minnesota-Miami swap. Getting into the hit board. We have Tovar on the SSP. We have Joey Weimer on the 1988 autograph. The blue border, Jordan Walker. Eric Davis on the 1988 autograph. Varland on the baseball stars. The orange foil Ortiz. Gavin Stone on the black border, 1988. The green mojo from the silver pack, Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones on the black border autograph, which is his number out of 199. Bryce Harper on the Showman, a.k.a. We have Andrew Vaughn. 1988, we have Batty and Casey Schmidt on the blue mojos. Corbin Carroll on the box, top route at 50 on the bronze. We have Juan Marichal on the All-Star National League. And then we're going to have Matt McLean on the Independence Day or Stars and Stripes. And we got a Josh Jung 4 out of 5 patch autograph from the All-Star game. This is actually event worn. So this was actually worn during the festivities, which is pretty dope. So this is actually like an event worn jersey, so that's dope, going to the Rangers. And Brian Ward, I appreciate y'all as always. I'll see you back here in, let's say, 11 o'clock, 19 minutes for Gilded. Let me clean up some and clear out my throat nasal passages. See you in a little bit. Oh.